First of all, let's get this door panel off, because I've got this, because I'm hoping it's this that's gone, because I can hear wires all broke, rather than the motor, because the motor does seem to be going up and down. So, got the motor off with a bit of a struggle. That, you see it all coiled up, was wrapped around that, and that's the problem. This motor should be good still, because it still makes a noise and acts like it's doing something. So I'm pretty glad I took this frame. The only thing now is I've got to undo these nuts here. I believe there should be one under there, and the whole frame has to come out so I can get this motor off. But I'll do that because I've got to get this wire out anyway, this loom. I'm going to have to start soldering up and repairing and making a good one out of the three. That's a bonus too. The fault was coming up that this was not working correctly, this sensor. Different car, same year but same part numbers. The other one I think was a 1.6 petrol. This is a 1.9 TDI. But that usually is the culprit for the error with the airbag. Pretty sure it's just these two, and then this should lift out now. The whole thing lifts up. These two. There was one more hiding under the grommet there. Starting to undo that, should come out. And there was another hiding under that. Hey! And another above the speaker. And there we have it. We've got to undo these. Get the glass off and I can transfer the new frame on. I can see here it snapped the wire. I thought it had snapped because you can hear the cable going round, sounding like it's getting all twisted up. So, undo these to take the window off, slide it down, undo these under the glass, and put the new one on. Simple as that, really. They fold up, like so. Pop the glass up off that, same on the other side, and the glass is off. Now, simple case of one there, one there, simple as that. Get that one on there. One-handed is a bit of a task though, isn't it? One day, when I get some subscribers, Might be able to afford a tripod. Let's pop the glass back on now, and I can put this back in. And there is one new window regulator fitted. Sounds like a Golf.
Living space.
Well,
our radiators
finally
make your home look great.
It's dark. Speakers working. Window works. I've tested it.
Old-fashioned, modern, tall,
Put the door
or
panel on
small,
and I'll show you.
Outlet, we stock them.
Or for a big birthday bash and bling tomorrow. Jeez!
That's a wrap.
The next day.
So guys, I fixed the passenger side, but there's no rear back doors. The back doors aren't working. This rear driver's, should I say, door has never worked since I've owned the car. And the back passenger door did work, and I could control the windows for the back passenger off that switch. All the windows apart from the one behind me. So I've inspected this here now. I've took this off with a trim removal toolkit. One of those. And these wires just blatantly clear. Broke off in half. Look, that wire there. See it? One there. There's let me get the screwdriver and point to them. This purple one's broke, nothing, attached to nothing. There's one there about to break. Like a red and a brown. I'm gonna tackle that now. Crack on with that. See what happens. I'm not going to buy one of these repair kits that you've seen. I'm going to solder them and put some shrink wrap on. Just a little piece, should be alright. Don't intend on keeping the car forever. And if anyone else has a future problem, maybe they can step back on this video and have a look. And they'll know what's what. You put your finger behind, you can actually feel a clip, what you're going to press. And then pull these out. On the passenger side you can see the clip that you press, but fortunately, not unfortunately, fortunately, I have a spare one of these because my friend took it off of me yesterday by mistake. Give me this side. That's, you know, took both sides, but he gave me this side, so I just went and examined it, and there's a clip there what you can press, and I can feel it. I'm pressing it in and out, so I'm going to press that and get this thing out of here. And there we have it. Get a better examination of this now. Now the pain with this is these wires have coiled up inside. They've gone right up in there. I don't know if you can just see. You see down there? In there, that purple one is in there, right in there. I'm not wanting to take all this door panel off again. It is an headache. Oh, not the hardest thing in the world, but you know, you just can't be bothered. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to extend them wires. I'm going to see if I can grab them with some long nose pliers, pull them out, attach a piece of wire to it, shrink wrap it, and then solder it onto this, so it's got room in there. You know, it can move about with all this. It be safe inside that, stuffed inside there. So I'm going to get on with that. Fish them out, get a better idea. They were well tucked away down there. There's the other end of them. And what I'm going to do with the one that looks like it's about to split, I'm going to do what I did with the other one. I'm going to unpin it, shrink wrap it, give it a bit of moisture protection and a bit of strength for a little bit longer. I'll go and get some wires off the spare wire now. Get the extension lead and get on with that. I've got my spare wires, the usual suspects, the Parkside Lidl specials. Strip the wires with them if I can get into them, not close with them. I have to get the scalpel. Got my shrink wrap. Both these kits cost about $3.99, $2.99. Got a soldering iron, some flux and some solder. Let's crack on. Twisted the wires together and try to keep it neat. Put a bit of flux on them. This is how I solder. You may solder differently. This is how I do it. And I like to wear gloves because you shouldn't be touching this lead solder with your bare hands. Now, heat that flux up a bit, melt it in to the wire. Now, get some solder on there. Could do with another pair of hands, to be honest. So this plastic thing's in the way. It's a bit annoying. Seems to be taking alright though, to be honest. Yeah, it looks nice, that. Nice enough for me. Yeah, very nice. Give you a close up of that. If I can get the other one like that, we'll be in business. What I'll do is slide the heat sink over that, slide it down over, which I'm going to do now, and you'll never tell. Well, you will tell because it's red. I have got a black one actually that might go on because the weld did go better than I expected. The weld, the solder, no, they're a bit thin then. I'm not going to mess about fiddling about them. I've got things to do with my Sunday. And this is one of many. So I'll slide that down that over. And what I'll do is I'll just get the heat gun on that now and shrink that, and I'll do the same with the purple wire. So far so good. One side done. Same again as previously, I've popped this up, the purple bit, with this little screwdriver. I'm going to de-pin it now. I don't have a de-pinning kit, so I've made this little thing here out of an air clip. I'll get the pliers and I'll push it through and push the other one through, or you could use two. It's up to you how you do it. Job's done. Didn't go quite according to plan with one of them. The heat shrink, the wire got a bit too hot, so when I slid it on, it had gone off, so I've just put a bit of insulation tape round, just done that last one there. I'm going to thread them through, I'm going to plug it in, give it a test. Just give that a bit of spray as well with some Parkside Special. Now, I'm not sponsored by them, but feel free to send me some free goods. And that was tricky getting that back in, I'm not going to lie. Moment of truth.
To a few people in the same boat as me. I just said I fell out.
Does the back window work? There's one. Oh my word. I've never seen that go down since I've owned the car. Wow. That one's working. Oh my word, that one's working. All the windows are somewhere. That one's working. Let's see about the central locking. Please be the other door locked. Please be locked. Oh, yes. I'll tell you what, I wonder if the back windscreen wiper works. All the doors are working, I can't believe it. See this back wiper? No. I've got a motor for that. But doors are a success. There you go, guys. Get cracking.